Welcome back, haters, to the Rock's Revanharte channel. Another guilty pleasure segment. Tonight's continuation off of this series. This topic I wanted to cover: what's my type? That stupid song I keep hearing on the radio. No offense, it's probably good to most people. I just call it stupid because it gets stuck in my damn head. What's my type? What's my type? Or not my type? Or not my type? I don't know. What's Rock's Heart's type? If it's not so easy to figure out, what do you think is my type? Do you think it's the blondes? Think it's the brunettes? Do you think it's the short hairs, the long hair, the no hair? What kind of fashion do you think I'm following? My type is anyone willing to sit next to me and have a good conversation and continue to sit next to me and have more conversations. That's my main type. But yes, there is a specific type I do tend to draw towards. And please don't take this the wrong way. If you're not that type out there, I still have a reason to talk to you, and I still find something about you that I value, because your time is just as special to me if you're willing to share it with me. So, my type in general, the blanket statement, come on. And no, it's not the big titty goth girl. Not against that. It's that not goth girl. But yes, I am into those alternative girls, those alternative types, those darker, brooding types. I don't know, that just kind of comes out a little weird for me to even say this topic, but I don't like to limit myself in anything, so this is kind of like treading light waters here. But yes, I like those usually darker hair girls with the makeup and the fashion, because I appreciate that and the effort that goes into that. I don't care about the costs of your makeup. I care about your fashion and your effort you're putting into it. And something about black just draws me. That comes maybe back to my color blindness. The bold colors like vibrant reds over dark colors like black, that stands out to me, so that draws my eyes, especially red, like a freaking bull to the red flag thing, you know. Fishnets, come on. It's not that I fetishize over this, because I have spent my entire life pursuing this sort of thing. I've always been drawn to the dark side, as you like to call it. My favorite characters in films are always, for some dumb reason, the villains. Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine, Darth Vader, the Joker, Shredder. I don't know, for some reason I'm drawn more to the bad guys than I am the good. Doesn't mean I'm against the good. There's some good guys I do like out there, and yes, I'm kind of into the Batman, who's another dark character but good. Whatever. Spawn, dark character but good. So yes, I like those dark characters. I like that dark side. I've already given in to the dark side, obviously. So, whatever. Reason I'm into that stuff is because, yes, the music. Not to be confused as, no, I'm not really big on your standard goth music of The Cure and all that stuff y'all elitists are gonna come down on me for. I'm more into the typo negatives, the doom metal type stuff. Don't get me wrong, there's some good ones out there. I do like some of those other goth stuff out there. Don't get me wrong. I like the Birthday Massacres. I like the, I don't know. There's a lot of them. Switchblade. Symphony. You know, there's a lot of good ones out there that I do like. But for the most part, you'll find me hanging out in the doom metal. Not to be confused as those metalhead types that are just so thick-headed and one-dimensional. Don't get me wrong, not all of you are, because I'm not into that whole stereotype of thing, but the reputation our community has is not exactly positive. Most people are attracted to us. Most of those girls are attracted to us, rock star types, but afraid to approach us because we're so damn intimidating, because we're so not so nice back. We tend to use and abuse and leave, right? As reputation stands. Well, I really hope to break the reputation, because yes, I am still part metalhead, but that does not mean I walk 100% that way of life to the point that I'm so closed-minded that I can't even choose between Metallica and Megadeth. Ah, Megadeth, you guys are so terrible because you got kicked out of Metallica, Mr. Mustaine. And no, I'm not into that crap. I like what I like. I like both Metallica and Megadeth. I like the metal and I like the goth and I like the dark world of things. I don't really quite find happy and cheerful works for me too well. Upbeat tones and things like that in music, that doesn't work out for me too well. So, not saying I don't go for the girl, the blonde haired, blue eyed, bombshell, churchgoer. That doesn't bother me. I'm not against it, and I will still spend my time with you. I've had plenty of those girls. Plenty. And I gave them the same shot, the same time, and I valued their company. All the same. But I am kind of drawn more towards that dark side. The girls who pull from the grave, the ghouls, as I like to call it, the goyles, as I think my favorite band, Type of Negative, called it, the goyles. I like goyles. Yes, I like goyles. I like girls. I like those goth girls. I like those darker, fashionable, brooding girls. And there's a reason also behind that is, yes, it takes a certain type of guy to handle with the gentle ease that does need to kind of, in generalizing the statement, the girls that kind of need that extra emotional support. This isn't going for all of y'all. I'm sure some of you are into the fashion and the dark side and all that stuff naturally without having all the drama attached to it. But a good portion of those that I happen to have encountered have had some kind of dramatic past, something that's kind of crippled y'all a little bit, and needs that extra emotional support, of which Revanharte's all about the strength of that kind of stuff. As you see me doing this kind of rock star gothy thing without any of that emo phase stuff. Don't get me wrong, I am not against that. I'm also kind of for that. You'll see some emo crap out of me too. Don't even think that you won't. But hell, even this series is probably kind of emo for. I don't know, I'll get beat up by my bandmates someday. I don't care. But I do understand that, and it's not just limited to the dark girls, the goth girls, or anything like that. I do understand there's other girls that walk the normal walk of life that have had severe traumas as well. I'm just kind of drawn to it because I know I can handle it. I know the work that goes involved in it. I like to lift spirits. I like to take people from the dark side and kind of lift them a little bit to my dark side. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I just like to cover this topic of I like goyles was the subject that I ran off with to make a whole video over it. It feels like I'm really stretching, really reaching here, but it's because I don't like to limit my options, so I don't really like to just say I like goth girls when I like people, girls, guys, transgenders. I like them all. To hang it, whoever is willing to spend time with a guy who lives in the damn shadows, that's who I want to spend my time with. I don't care if you got the big T and A. I don't care if you got the big D. I do care about if you have the patience to hang with me. Obviously, I'm not exactly 100% up here, as you're going to learn throughout these videos, is I'm not just a simple kind of guy. I'm not easy to see eye to eye with. And in fact, on the personality type thing, INFP, I think it was. Apparently that's super rare. So many percentage of people are what I am or whatever. Introverted but caring and empathetic or whatever. I don't know. I just like someone who likes to do the occult stuff with me, play the magic. I like the witches. I like the goths. I like the spiritual. I like those who are just creative. Slap some paint on a canvas and let's do something. No, this is not a call out there to express what I like so I can get flooded by all y'all. That doesn't say I'm not looking, but that doesn't also mean that I am. This is not a dating request video. This is just me showing y'all who I am, what I'm into. Get to know Rock's heart, I guess. I don't know. I am rambling because I really lost the subject. I thought it was going to be a little easier than it was. Really was kind of difficult because I don't like to categorize. I don't want to rule out my options, and I don't want to rule out the girls from the light side. Y'all are pretty too. Y'all can have a kick-ass time. Shit. Some of y'all like to go play in the mud, and I'm down with that too. So, I don't know. Some of y'all like to ride horses. See, that will lead to another topic of dating. Dating ideas. Maybe I should get into that. Watch the next video. Thanks for watching.